Happy Thursday to everyone. Now, you've always heard me say Sherry has lots to say. And yes, Sherry has lots to say indeed, but it has been a very silent season for me. Silent with all the upheavals. And many times on social media, we speak of the glam and the glory, but we do not remind people that life happens. As I like to say, life is life in. One of my victories, though, even it might seem small, is the fact that my hair is telling a story. Look at this. It's telling a story of health. It is telling a story of growth. And a lot of times people do not understand that you can kind of talk about the state of your well being through your hair and your nails. And I made a decision some time ago to stop processing my hair. Funny as it might seem, it was a decision that was hard to come to. And I think because in our culture, we even make it seem that an unprocessed hair is a sign of hard life, poverty, even. And I bought into that. But listen to me. October 2024, I was in Mexico. I was in Cancun. And my hair was doing all kind of wrong things. I was so frustrated, I decided time to cut it off. And I went to a barber and he gave me a cut, a boy cut. Poor thing, he thought he could please, everybody, and he thought he could do the cut I showed him, but he gave me a boy cut. And you saw my video. I was still grateful. So basically, he took off all of my hair, and I was not concerned that my hair would not regrow, but I was a little bit taken aback, to be frank. And you notice I'm not playing in my hair for playing in my hair's sake. I'm showing you length and I'm showing you health. Look at that. So, of course, I went through this season of fussing over my hair, and I'm always fussing over my hair. I'm causing my hair to be the star of my show because also growing up in the hospitality industry, they always said your hair and your teeth are the gateways to your presentation. And so I have always been very mindful and tried to keep both looking stellar. But I am very, very happy to report that I am wearing a natural twist. I'm not twisting any particular fashion or style, just twisting my hair. And my hair has been growing leaps and bounds. I am so surprised every time I undo it and wash it and then twist it again. It just grows another set of centimeters. I'm like, wow. So if I were to keep this up for another year or two, I'll probably have hair down to my back. My God. But this is not frivolous talk. This is talk about changes. A lot of people like to get on and speak about life after 50, life after whatever. Why don't we talk about life during? So this is life during my hair grow. This is life during my season of change. Another set of changes happening. And this is me not losing, what would I say now? Some people like to speak about losing your mental faculties or losing your cohesiveness or losing something. I'm not losing anything. I'm gaining. My eyes are opening. I'm seeing more. I'm doing more. I'm feeling stronger. I'm being better. I'm resting deeper. And in the middle of all of this, I am most grateful. So, what do you think about just letting nature take its way. In my case, with my hair, it's natural. It is spiky. I can do anything with it now I want to. But I made a commitment to my hair that I was not going to damage it again, because another thing that nobody speaks about, and I learned in a very curious way. Some people would say, well, you don't want to process your hair, so you can do braids. Well, I did that, and I found out that the braids also have chemicals in them, and the braids were affecting my scalp. And I was very concerned. I'm like, why do I keep adding? I keep adding to my hair, and my hair is telling me, and my scalp is trying to communicate that it's not happy with what I'm doing, and I keep doing it. So I stopped. Yes, I might not look like $1,000,000, but then again, what does $1,000,000 look like truly? I mean, I can always find a nice hairstylist now that I have the length of hair and put on a marvelous show of style. I might do that next. But very important, as I end the video, I'm talking about the additives that go into braids, weaves, wigs, and how they damage your scalp. And a lot of people are talking about hair loss and dementia and cancer and chemicals. And so I'm like saying, okay, let's just take all of those out and see what happens. So today I'm talking about walking the talk and growing the hair and letting the hair have its way and seeing it shine and glow and rejoice. Not starting a movement, but if you want to come along with me, why not? You're welcome. It's been good. Glad that you have come back here to join me and to be with me for a little bit, because as you know, Cher has lots to say, even though many times I'm not saying anything. I want to be saying a few more things over the next few days. So if you want to hear, come right back to this spot and we shall sit down and breeze nothing or two out, no? Until then, you know how I say it. Ciao for now.